In this video, we will take you to the hidden gem of the Costa Dourada. We will do some nice off-roading. We will show you the beautiful coastline and, of course, some amazing wild camping spots. This part of our journey started at the Cabo de São Vicente, one of the most westerly points of Europe. Looking north from here, we saw the coast we wanted to drive along over the next few days. The aim was to only use dirt tracks wherever possible and to find beautiful camp spots along the coast. But before hitting the dirt, we had to stop at a food truck getting the last bratwurst before America. It was a relatively easy drive going north from Cabo de São Vicente. The track was a mix of sand and rocks, but the landscape around it was not overly exciting. But when we started to look for a camp for the night, the scenery changed dramatically. We took a small road towards the coast and were amazed by the unbelievable view in front of us. We decided to stop at a lookout point with an even surface and set up our camp for the night. It was one of the most beautiful camps we could imagine. We had the spot solely for ourselves. There were some other cars, but all of them were far away from us. So we could sit and relax and enjoy the beautiful vistas and watching the sun going down. The Costa Dourada, where we were traveling, is also a fantastic area for hiking. The famous Fisherman trail is going along this coast, and therefore we also decided to walk part of this famous trail. After some nice hours on the hike, it was time to jump into the car again and continue our journey on curvy roads more or less parallel to the coastline. Several times we decided to leave the trek and take little treks towards the coast and enjoy the beautiful vistas. The coast changed again and again, and we were looking for the perfect spot for our second night on this coast, which we finally found on the edge of a cliff overlooking the coast. Similar to the night before, but still quite different as well. It felt unreal that we could stay here in Europe at such a location and being the only one there. Of course, that also comes with some responsibility. If we want to protect this kind of camping going forward, we need to make sure that if we use wild camping spots, we do not leave any trace. Whatever you bring into such a place, you should take out as well. Never leave something behind. We spent another day exploring the coast, visiting small beaches and enjoying beautiful lookouts, and finishing the day on a nice campground on a farm near the coast. It was a beautiful campground with only a few slots, and the special thing was that every slot has its own little cabin coming with it, with a fully equipped bathroom and a kitchen area. So we stayed 2 nights, and for sure Toby enjoyed it as well. We had been on the road for weeks already, and therefore it was time for Rocky to get a thorough wash. And then we continued our journey along the coast to Porto Covo, where we spent 2 nights on a very nice campground. Porto Covo has some nice beaches and also has a cool beach bar where we enjoyed hanging out for a sundowner. Originally, we had planned to continue our journey along the coast, but there was very bad weather announced, and therefore we decided to drive inland. Our next stop would be the historical town of Évora, but that's for another video. Thank you very much for watching this video and hope to see you again on this channel.